Hey everyone, this is my philodendron strawberry shake. I am going to give it a root inspection and transfer it to a clear pot and secure this pole because it's just kind of wobbly in there. So I want to secure the plant to the pole. I got my chunky aeroid mix here, and so let's get to it. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to take the plant out of its existing pot, sit this to the side, and I'm going to disconnect it from this pole. It's got a little jute twine that's holding the plant onto the pole. It's not properly secured. So I'm going to take this pole out, and then I'm going to rest the plant out of the pot there and kind of massage the roots loose and see if I can get a look at them. Pretty decent roots here. Get them all nice and freed up. I am going to cut away any rotted roots. This one's all rotted. I'm going to get rid of that. I've previously doused my little shears in some alcohol, so they have been sanitized. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. That one still feels solid. That is not good. Yeah, just get these roots all broken up and separated so that I can put them out in the pot. Make sure there's none of those little plugs or anything that's restricting the roots or their progression. Yep, they look pretty good, pretty decent set of roots. So I'm gonna set this to the side and let's take a look at this pole. So the pole is gonna go in here, but I don't like this little point, so I am going to cut this off real quick, and I am going to use a, oh, that's interesting. Well, at least the pole is repairable. Huh. Well, since this pole is already here, again, I'm just gonna attach it. I want it to sit flat on the bottom of the pot, so I'm gonna cut this little point off, and then I'm going to use a screw to attach the bottom of the pot to the bottom of the pole. So I will be right back. Let me go and cut this off. I had not thought about that. I'll leave the plant there for a second. I'm gonna go and do this and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have a different pole. I took the other pole apart and the bottom part, to my surprise, came out. And so instead of trying to fix all that, I just went ahead and I already had one of these poles made up where I've covered the wood portion with a piece of PVC. And so I'm just going to use that pot here. I kind of want it to be centered. Let me check and make sure the plant will fit. Actually, I think I will put it back to the back side of the pot. So I'm going to find a spot in here to attach it with the screw. So I'll do that. And I got my drill and a drywall screw. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it. I wanna put it in a solid piece of the pot so that when I lift it up, it won't come out. So I'm just gonna start this real quick. Kind of hard to do with these gloves on, but yeah. Get my drill, get it all set up. And if I can pre-drill this a bit. All right, at least I got it started. So I can do that. Pick a spot on the pot, put the hole in it. I guess future reference going forward, I probably would want to put a washer on the bottom of here so that, you know, over time it'll have a little more support. But I can start that from there, get that in the hole. There we go. And hold it. Let me stand up and give it a little more leverage. Okay. So that's nice and secure. It's in the pot. Yes, that works perfectly. I'm really happy with that. Fantastic. All right, so yes, that is fantastic. Get it started. But yeah, the roots are looking pretty good. I'm gonna put a little on the bottom of the pot real quick. And then place the plant in there. Make sure I can get all the roots nice and covered. And make sure the back of the plant's gonna sit properly on the pole, which it looks like it will. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this in real quick. Mm-mm. Okay, so I need some of those plant strips. So I'm gonna get some of those real quick. I guess I should have thought about that. I will be right back. Let me sit the plant up here out of the way. And I guess I'm done with this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And move this out of the way here. Get my little work area. The plant. And let's move it up to the pole. I'm gonna put 2 pieces of this plant tape around the base. One there, get it nice and tight. And then I think I'm gonna do another piece up here. Yeah, right in here. Or maybe a shorter piece right there. So let me see. I'll take a piece, make sure it's long enough. Yeah. All right. Take that, cut it. And then I'm gonna try and cut this in half. See if I can make it a little thinner. Save on some material. Look at that, it's working, perfect. So I got 2 little strips. So I'll take this one and wrap it around here so I can have some micro pressure. Get it pretty tight. And yay, look at that. I'm happy with that. So I need to find a cover pot and get it watered. And I am happy. My philodendron strawberry shake. So let me get some nutrients and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and instead of nutrients, I'm just gonna go with some fresh water to get it all watered in. I can wait on nutrients after it's been here for a week because I did just get this plant yesterday. So I don't want to like overwhelm it. It's already gonna be a little shocked because of the transplant and the pole. And so I just want to get it nice and watered in. And then I can do the nutrients on the next water after it's settled in for a couple of days. Nice and completely soaked. and I am happy with this. My philodendron Strawberry Shake. Isn't it lovely? And as is always, if you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe. I'm Plant Rob, and stay tuned so I can continue to keep you updated on this plant's progress. Thanks.